we are then. Malta's National Stadium. Oh, we're in for a surprise here. Let's get straight into this and rate the ground. Right, hello everyone and welcome to this new very special video on the channel. So today is Tuesday the 17th of October 2023 and today I apologise if I butchered the name here. We're off to the Qali National Stadium for first international match on my channel. We've got Malta versus Ukraine in the Euros qualifiers, Group C. So in today's video we're doing it a bit different. As per usual, I've got my thoughts pre, half-time and post-match as well as the matchday vlog itself. And at the end we're going to rate the ground, but also we have got an extra long travel montage of us travelling from England to Malta and then from the hotel to the stadium. And at the end I'm also going to throw a few clips from my holiday in as well. So plenty to unpack here. So I'm going to chapter the video as per usual. So if you don't want to watch any parts in particular, but you do want to watch some parts, you can go ahead and skip to them parts. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video. So like I said, this is a very special video. We're away for my girlfriend's birthday. We're on holiday in Malta for the week. So we just checked if there were any games on at the stadium, and it turned out we're here on International Week, which is the Euros qualifiers, and Malta are at home to Ukraine, actually on my girlfriend's birthday, which is today. So very happy birthday to my girlfriend. I love you very, very much. So anyway, let's get into some match preview for each team event. So starting with the home team and where we're on holiday, Malta. So the currently world ranking is 171st in the world, and they're currently 5th out of 5 teams in their group. They've lost all 6 of the games so far, got a goal difference of -14, and unfortunately it is impossible for them to qualify now, but it's kind of one of them. They kind of expect that. It's a bit like I say, you like your Andorras, your San Marinos, they're one of them type of teams. You know, it's about getting the big boys. Like, it's a bit like a small team at FA Cup. It's about getting the big boys, really giving it a go against them and seeing how you do. But unfortunately, like I say, it's very unlikely that they're going to make it to out of the group stages in any, like whether it's a World Cup or the Euros qualifiers. But yeah, like I say, bottom of the group, no points, they can't qualify. And the last result was, I think it was last Saturday, they lost 4-0 to Italy away from home, which is actually kind of the island that Italy is off of. So, like I say, not much chance of qualifying for Malta, but as for Ukraine, they are very much still in this and in with a very good chance of qualifying. So their world ranking is currently 24th in the world, and they're currently 3rd out of the 5 teams in Group C, with England and Italy above them. But the thing is, England and Italy are playing each other tonight, and Italy and Ukraine are currently on the same amount of points. So if Ukraine better Italy's result against England, they will go above Italy into second, which means as of now they'll have an automatic qualifying place with 1 game to go. So currently they have 3 wins, 1 draw and 2 defeats, and their last result was on Saturday as well, when they beat North Macedonia at home by 2-0. So the reverse fixture has already been played in this one, which was at Ukraine, with Ukraine just beating Malta by 1-0, which brings me on to my prediction today. So do I think Malta's going to get a shock point or 3, or do I think Ukraine are going to move a step closer to qualifying? My prediction is, unfortunately, I can't see anything other than a Ukraine win tonight. I think they're going to be too strong for Malta, and I'm just going to have a bit too much for them. So I'm going to go for Malta 0, Ukraine 3. Anyway, that's all for my pre-match prediction. So this is my 97th ground, so we're on the 3 off of 100 now. And what a special ground it is going to be to tick off Malta's National Stadium. So like I said, how it's going to work, we've got the travel from not just our hotel, but from England itself. So I'm going to show you leaving Doncaster to go to Manchester, flying from Manchester, and then getting the bus today to Malta. And then at the end, like I say, after overrated ground and all that stuff, I'll put some holiday footage in at the end. So like I say, this video won't be out until we're back from holiday, so we can enjoy our holiday and get a bit more content as well. So anyway, let's head on over to Malta's International Stadium and see how it is. Here we are then, 2 stressful bus journeys later, we've made it to Medina. Here we are. Let's get some food, get a pint, and then we're going to get a Bolt, which is like local Uber, to the stadium. It's mad. I know, it's so nice. Yeah, alright, we are in Plaza Contanzo. Let's have a look and see if we've got any good food and drink. Wow, it's like going through a dungeon now. Wow. Oh wow. Right, so just try the local beer. I'm not too sure what it's called, but it does look very nice. I think it is maybe just called 1565 Victory Lager, but not 100% sure on that. Lizzie has got a glass of sangria and a Diet Coke to wash it all down after that stressful bus journey. Are you feeling okay now?
It's not recovered yet. I'll get there.
Yeah.
I just need to drink Coke and wine.
Yeah, I was going to say, we've earned these drinks, so we're going to enjoy them until our food comes. Oh, this is going to go down very, very well. Here we are then, Malta's National Stadium, round 97, ticked off. Now we're inside, so section H. Let's go and have a look. Here we go. Here we go, we made it in. Malta's National Stadium. Ukraine fans up there, joining good numbers. Malta fans in this stand event. A few others over there as well. Right, let's see how the game goes. Here come the teams. And here's the Ukrainians. And we're underway. International. Oh dear. Oh, the 40 run. Yeah, can do, please. Oh, we're in for a surprise here. Welcome, Storm. Wow. Well, who expected that? Oh. Chance. Goal. Oh. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, he's missed it. I'll tell you what, Malta's going to get bonus points for the catering. Not only can you get a beer, you can take it outside. Just what we like to see. Oh, go on. Oh, what about that one? Could have gone anywhere, that, you know. Own goal, yeah. 1-1. Oh, that's a penalty. Clear as well, unfortunately. It was, unfortunately. Straight away, you could tell. Chance Ukraine to go 2-1 up now. Here we go then. Chance Ukraine to take the lead. Oh, just under the keeper. That does well. Yeah. Oh, no! And again. Oh!
They've been so unlucky. Come on.
Oh, I thought that got in. Oh, no. Half time, 2-1 to Ukraine. So at half time, it's Malta 1, Ukraine 2, and to be fair, Malta are very, very unlucky to be behind. They played really well, to be fair. You wouldn't think there's about 150 world ranking places between these two teams. Like I say, there's not a lot of difference at the minute, and Malta started really well. They've defended really well. Like I say, keepers having a storm, they've put bodies behind everything, and they're really pressing Ukraine from every area of the pitch and giving them no time on the ball, and they got the reward, to be fair. After about 20 minutes, went 1-0 up, and like I say, it's one of them kind of like, they're so used to losing, like the fans couldn't believe it, and you know, you could tell there were a sense of shock and like surprise around the whole stadium, and they were really unlucky, like I say, to go into the half behind, because it took an own goal and then a penalty to for Ukraine to take the lead, and yeah, Malta could feel a bit unfortunate that they're not going into this with even a draw or a win. Like I say, they really should have something here, because they've really pushed Ukraine to the limit, and yeah, it's going to be interesting now that, like I say, Ukraine's got a few goals and they're in the lead, whether, like I say, they're going to go on now and really take the game by the storm, or if Malta can keep fighting and get some out of this game. So anyway, let's go into the second half and see if that's the case. I know. Great save. Oh, that's a lovely goal. That's game over. Ukraine fans take the 3 points. That's going to make qualifying very interesting now. And that's about full time, 3-1 to Ukraine. So at full time, it finished Malta 1, Ukraine 3, and like I said, in the first half, Malta were really unlucky not to have anything. I feel like that's kind of the case for the whole game. They really played well. Ukraine did step it up, I feel like, in the second half. Made a couple of changes at half time, and like I say, they attacked Malta a lot more, but Malta, like I say, put everything behind it. Keeper had a really good game. He made some really good saves in that game, and they had a few chances of their own. Like I say, they were unlucky. They took it forward well and could have had a few goals if the luck went away. But like I say, Ukraine ended up getting the 1 goal in the half and took the win, and now they've gone up into second place in the Euros qualifier. Malta still without a win and still got England to play, so it's going to be a tough one for them to get any points, and it's going to be interesting now between Ukraine and Italy to see which one gets the automatic spot and joins England in the Euros in Germany. So now it's time for Rate the Ground, the first international Rate the Ground on the channel. So if you're new, how it works is we're going to rate the ground on 5 categories. We've got the pre-match, the catering, the ground itself, the atmosphere, and the overall enjoyment. So it's Malta's turn now, so without further ado, let's get straight into this and rate the ground. Okay, so we're going to start with pre-match, so what is there to do before the game. It's pretty good, to be fair. If you go into the city of Medina, which is about a 5-minute drive away from the stadium, that is really nice. Like I say, it's a really small city, like with a wall around it, that's, like I say, really old-fashioned buildings and stuff like that, and some good pubs and food places. We went to a lovely Italian restaurant. I had a massive pizza, which I just couldn't finish or way too much topping to finish on, but it were absolutely lovely. Tried some of their local beer, which tasted really nice as well, and I was quite surprised how quiet it were around there, to be fair. It were, like I say, lovely and chilled. I've seen it's really nice in the day as well, and at night time it's lit up as well. So that's kind of what's around the stadium. The only problem is it's a bit of a pain to get there. Like I say, it's about 5 bus stops away from the stadium, or a 10-minute drive, but like I say, it's pretty complicated to get there. But other than that, like I say, fantastic around there. That's the only thing that's going to knock it down a bit. But pre-match, pretty good. I'm going to go 4 out of 5 for the pre-match. Okay, we're going to go into catering next, and we didn't have any hot food in the stadium, so it's a good job we had some food in, like I say, Medina before we came over. We had cold food, but we weren't serving hot food. We had some before the game, but nothing, like I say, within a close distance of the game. So if you want some hot food, you'd have to go elsewhere. We had stuff like Pringles and sweets and Haribos and stuff like that. So like I say, if you want to grab some of them, we do have cold options available. But what is good is not only can you drink in the stadium, you can take your drink out to your seat. So yeah, I had a pint while watching the first half. We only got one because someone else was going to mark it down. The queues were pretty long, to be fair. So yeah, like my girlfriend missed the Malta goal because she was queuing for a beer. So yeah, it's not great in terms of that. Like I say, they're serving it all through the game though, even after full time. So if you want to get a beer, I probably recommend get one early, and then maybe towards the second half get another. Prices weren't bad, to be fair. It was €4 for a pint, so we got 2 for £8. And something else we were interested in is you can actually smoke in the stadium, which, like I said, my girlfriend had a bit of a chain smoker, never stopped smoking through the whole match, so she weren't too impressed with that. And yeah, not ideal, to be fair, but it just seems strange. I mean, we were talking about it, especially after the Bradford fight. I know it's a completely different country, but it just felt strange that you could do that here. So yeah, other than taking the beer outside, it's not really great, to be fair, catering, so I'm going to go 2 out of 5 for the catering. Next up, we've got the ground, and we've got a base face on the level which is Euros qualifying, and it's not great, to be fair. It's like a bit of a bigger version at Gateshead International Stadium. Like I say, it's alright. Malta don't need any bigger stadium because, like I say, we're nowhere near full. But like I say, when you imagine teams like England, Italy, Germany, teams like that playing against Malta, then like I say, compared to like your Wembley's at an Olympic Stadium in Germany, it's just not the same, is it? So it's a nice enough ground for Malta's level, but basing it on the rankings, it's not going to get a high one, so it's going to get 1.5 out of 5. Next up is the atmosphere, and this is quite a hard one to judge it on, mainly because of the design of the stadium. It's all very open, which means, and quite far away from pitch, which means you can't get a great atmosphere. Like Ukraine was singing a lot, but you could only really see him singing. You couldn't really hear him singing, if that made sense. Like, see him clapping, but couldn't really hear it that well. So, like I say, that's just the design at stadium. It was quite an interesting atmosphere. It was quite, like, there were a lot of families there and a lot of, like, junior football teams and stuff like that. It were pretty good. It reminded me quite a bit of, like, going to watch the Women's Euros at Rotherham last year. You get quite a lot, like I say, a lot of families, a lot of little kids and, you know, stuff like that, which is really good to see. Like I say, not a lot of atmosphere though, mainly due to the design of the stadium, so it's going to get a 2 out of 5 from me. And finally, got the overall enjoyment of the day, and for me, the most important thing, and I've had a superb time here. It's really good to, like I say, go to other countries and see like how different cultures approach football, and it's been interesting to see with Malta. It's been really good, like really enjoying the day. The bus journey were quite stressful, to be fair, because one bus didn't show up when we changed, and yeah, so it was pretty stressful actually getting there. But once we were there, we had a great time. Had a lovely chilled meal and a few drinks in Medina, which we both needed after that bus journey. And then, like I say, got a Bolt, which is basically their version of Uber, over to the stadium. Had a really good time at the stadium. Had a pint while watching the football, and for me, just a superb time. So it's not going to quite get 5, but it's going to be as close as you can get to a 5. I'm going to go 4.5 out of 5. So that gives Malta a score of 14 out of 25, which puts them in 17th place in the table. The table's really filling up a bit here, so might have to split it into 2 for the next rate of the ground, just so you can see it a bit clearer. But yep, 17th for Malta, a score of 14, which isn't too bad, to be fair. Puts them round about, like I say, just below halfway, kind of towards the bottom half. But like I say, really good. Enjoyed it. That's the main thing, like I say, the overall enjoyment for me, and I had a great time, and it was great to experience football in another country and see how their culture takes to football. So thank you very much for watching. Like I say, this is a holiday video as well, so I'm going to leave some holiday clips in at the end for you to watch, so please stick by and watch them if you can. Hope you enjoyed it. Before I put them holiday clips on, if you could please like and subscribe. We're only about 40 subs away from 1,000 now, so let's make that happen as soon as possible. So the next video on the channel will be a match preview. On Friday we have Tranmere Rovers versus Doncaster Rovers, which I'm not at, so I'll be doing a match preview. The next video football vlog on the channel, I'm not too sure if there will be a game on Saturday yet, but if we are with that one, if not, it will be the following Tuesday. We have Doncaster Rovers versus Salford City. So I'm going to leave you with the holiday highlights now, and thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Yeah.
Sun's just setting in. I just can't put that into words. Don't think the camera really does that justice, to be fair. Look at this. Absolutely incredible. The best thing is for our meal. Literally. Got the best seat in the house, haven't we? Right, so it's 8:45, just waiting for a bus.
8:45.
It's only 8:45?
Yeah.
Right, so it's only 8:45 and we're just waiting for a bus. Can't see this is the main road. I'm pointing at a bus stop, but you can't see the bus stop. Yeah. Here we have been last night. Not a bad view to finish with. Lovely view of the castle as well. Focus a bit. Perfect.